wanna see you cry. Sad.
Oh, dear me. Right. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Should we go on live then? Should we do it live?
All I've got is, hey, Rob, I've got to tell you, I've just got a picture of you with your hand up.
And who's that fella? Because that's not you, is it?
Oh, that's me, yeah. I've been on the Air Restorer, actually, and it's been going really well.
The afro. I remember when I used to have an afro back in the 1980s. Well, a mullet. I think I had a mullet, more or less.
Yeah, the great days, weren't they? 80s. Hey?
Yeah, great days for my hair as well.
It's the only thing I can remember is the 80s. Can't remember anything else. It's just a blur.
So good evening, everybody. We are live, courtesy of StreamYard. This is a test. Only a test.
Yeah.
And we're also on my YouTube channel, which is Rob+Videos, videos, which if you want to like, give a thumbs up to this video, and also what you want to do on Facebook as well, give us a like. So we're thinking with people stopping indoors, this would be a great idea for a bit of a fun quiz, a pop quiz on a Thursday night, because I'm Rob Charles, and we've got 12 people watching already.
Brilliant.
And this is my good friend here. This is
Nigel Clarkson.
Yes. And we've both been involved with radio around the Northwest for a good few years.
Too long.
Yeah, too long. So now we decided to have a go at this. Hey, this is, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but it was at 12. We've now gone down to 8. You can comment as well. We've got one comment. I think we can actually show this comment. Let's have a look if we can show this.
Yeah, I've got that.
There we go. Stephen Cook. Have you got any spare hair restorer, Nigel?
Well, no, I'm going, carefully on it at the moment. As things are at the moment with the crisis and everything, I don't want to be giving it away.
Have you been shopping recently?
I have this morning. It was bedlam in the shops this morning. There's nothing left. It's quite worrying, actually, Rob.
It is really, isn't it? I mean, I went to Sainsbury's. We're both, by the way, from in the Lancashire area. I'm in Chorley. Nigel is where?
Lytham St. Hans.
Which is very, very posh. You have fruit on your table if no one's ill.
Sort of, yeah.
And we've decided we'll do this fun pop quiz on a Thursday night, around about 8 o'clock, because we'll probably be all indoors this time next week.
Yeah.
So I've got 5 questions here.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got 5 questions.
I've got 5 questions here.
Okay.
Oh, there. Here, actually.
I've got to say, I do like the flashing light, by the way, the microphone.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
It's not coming up too well, but it's like a neon blue, and you can write your name in it and everything. You can just model it. But I didn't have time to do that, so I just whipped it around the microphone for effect.
It does. It's very effective. Very effective.
Yeah, just moving my hair a bit. It's getting a bit itchy.
Stephen Cook is back with us. Before we get into the quiz, he's got another. He wants to say this. He says, I went shopping yesterday. It took me 2 weeks to get any tinned food.
Yeah, it's a nightmare, isn't it? It's been good on the fresh food till today. And then I noticed that all the fresh food's gone now. Potatoes, carrots. Well, I say gone. There's very little left when we got there at 9:30 this morning. Crazy.
Well, I went to, as I say, went to Sainsbury's in Bamber Bridge near me, and there was nothing whatsoever. No meat. All the rice had gone. I think it was toilet paper and pasta it started off with, and then it was rice, and the tin soups have all gone. Just disappeared.
Yeah, not a good diet, that.
So if you want to comment, what's that noise, by the way?
What noise?
Can you hear that? Or is that just me? I can hear a sort of beep, beep.
I can't hear it this end.
Oh, that must be my end.
Can't hear a lot, actually.
Right. So if you want to send us a question, or you've got, I'll tell you what, we're going to do this quiz, and we'll get you if you can actually supply the answer. So if you can beat Nigel.
Easily.
And obviously, then you'll ask me a question. So we'll do it like one alternate then, yeah?
Okay, yeah, I'll get this all wrong, but we'll go for it. This is the pilot, of course, isn't it?
This is the pilot. Yes, as I say, it's testing, and we're up to 14. Yay!
14, yeah. Great.
Right.
Sharing.
I'm not quite sure exactly what happens afterwards, whether it stays up on YouTube or whether it stays up on Facebook. I suppose, really, if we play a bit of music, then it might not stay up because it might. I think it's about 30 seconds you're allowed, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Oh, I think the sun's coming out now.
Oh, it's always posh in Lytham. You got the sun there.
It's going in again now.
Right. So, which one then? Who's going to ask the question first? Is it going to be me? It's going to be you.
I don't know, but I'm useless at questions, so I think you should go first, right? And then everybody can get a taste of how bad I am at answering pop questions. I should know lots about music, but I know absolutely open. I don't know about you. Before you start, Rob, have you ever sat in a studio, right, doing a show, and you're playing a song, and you've played it 1,000 times, and you think, hang on, I can't remember the full title of this track or who sang this song. Have you ever done that, or is it just me?
I've done that quite a lot, yeah. The same songs over and over again.
Trade secrets coming out.
Yeah. Stephen Cook.
Go on, give us that naughty
Stephen
question.
Cook is our big listener or watcher, viewer. That's going back to radio. Can I just say to the 20 people now that are watching, if you're on Facebook, leave a comment, because I'm not quite sure whether the comments come in from Facebook or whether they're coming from YouTube, or whether with this StreamYard.
Well, it's got a little icon there, hasn't it?
Can
you see YouTube there?
It's YouTube. Are we on Facebook? Can you see on Facebook if we're on or not? Bear me a second. We'll start the quiz. Promise you in just a moment. And let me go onto my page. And if you are watching on Facebook, try and leave a comment and see if it comes through. Because I'm not too sure. Oh, yeah, I can see us.
Brilliant.
We are there.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Oh, wow. That's great.
So,
I've not been on Facebook before.
Rob Lubbock. I don't know why the comment's not come on here regarding from Facebook. Rob Lubbock. Hello to you, Rob. Says,
Rob.
Evening, you two. It's the pilots of the airwaves.
Something like that. Or wait till you see what I'm going to be wearing next week.
Yes. And please share. As it says there, please share this live stream if you can do that.
Good lady. Good singer, Cher, wasn't she? Brilliant. Had hair like this as well. Strong Enough is my favourite.
I think she had a better body than you, though.
Well, you can't really see from there, can you?
Right, we're ready. Have we got a roll up? Oh, by the way, I do have some jingles which will hopefully be here next week.
Okay, yeah, brilliant.
I've made them, but I can't get them to work for some bizarre reason. But anyway,
got a bit of work to do, really, haven't we? Really, a bit of work.
So, are we ready then?
We're ready.
And watch this. Watch this.
Hang on a minute. Let me just get Google fired up before we go. Just right. Okay, I'm ready now.
Ta-da! Look at that now. Rob's question to Nigel.
Excellent. You can spell. Cool.
Yeah. And we've gone down to 15, so they must be bored by now. Right. We'll move on then.
Yeah.
Question number 1. Bruce Willis is 65 today. If you're watching on YouTube and you know the answer, type it in and we'll see who's got the comment. See if you can beat Nigel. Bruce Willis, 65 today. What was the name of one of his 2 hits in 1987?
87. Yeah, it's my era, this. 87. And a song that was covered by many other groups, I think, wasn't it? Under the Boardwalk.
Yes. We do have, well done, thumbs up. We do have Tony Kenyon, who's testing 1, 2, 64. LOL.
Hi,
Thank
Tony.
you. So we've got Tony, we've got Stephen on YouTube. I think the idea is I'll keep checking on my phone for Facebook, but also on YouTube as well.
Okay. Now, at this point, do I have a question for you, Rob?
Let me see. You do.
Hey, brilliant. It's going well, isn't it? I've got a great question for you. You probably know this anyway. Probably lots of people who are watching will know this question, but I actually tested myself on it and I had to peek at the answer before I got the right answer.
Okay.
Here's my question. First question of the night. How old was George Michael when he wrote the song Careless Whisper?
Oh,
you're going to have a shot at that, really, aren't you?
He's very young. I think he was 17.
Is the right answer.
Yeah!
Hey, well done. I'll have to put a little tick on there.
We'll have to mark it, yeah. So I just forgot about that. So you got the first one right. I got your first one right as well.
On a piece.
It's time for my question. There we go. Rob's question to Nigel.
Hey, Rob, I've got a thought, actually. If they're struggling to solve the Premier League, all the matches at the end of the season, maybe we could just do it by 5 questions each. You're a team, I'm a team. And pass the score through.
You could be Liverpool then.
Pardon?
You could be Liverpool.
I could be Liverpool, yeah. No, yeah, thank you.
Did you know that? Going back to the football as well, they said they're going to invest 50 million.
Yeah.
Give them 50 million. So 3 players' weeks' wages, that'll be, won't it?
Yeah, I know. Gross, isn't it, really?
It's a lot of money.
I wish I was a footballer.
So do I. So here's your question.
Fire away.
This is a tricky one. So if you do know and you're on YouTube or on Facebook, I shall have a quick look at Facebook. If you can beat Nigel, then please do leave the comment. Here's the question. Penny Ford and Turbo Z were vocalists with which 90s group?
Oh, good grief. I'm hopeless at the 90s. Thanks for that.
You're welcome. They were big in the 1990s. Big dance club songs. Number one, actually.
What was the second name again?
Turbo Z.
Turbo Z. No, I'm going to have to... Have you got a pass sound effect or something? I don't know. Hopeless.
Has anybody on YouTube or Facebook, if you know the answer, put it in straight away. I think Tony Kenyon, who's a bit of a technical whiz, says, I think the beeping is in sequence with Nigel's mic light.
Ah, right. Hang on a minute. Good idea. Just doing it. Get the fuse out.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, well, I'll have to move it next week. I'll have it on my hair or something like that.
Right, let's have a quick look then. If anybody's got the answer. So you don't know the answer then, do you?
No, I don't.
No, it was actually Snap. Rhythm is a brand.
I love Snap. Oh, I do now. I do anyway. Rhythm is a dancer.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Right, so that was so you got the one wrong then, yeah?
Yeah, I got the one wrong then.
So I put a cross against that one. And just a quick reminder, we're being brought to you by StreamYard.com because if you're going to be indoors, then we do have what we're testing right now. This is available on StreamYard. You can actually stream to Facebook and also to YouTube. And if you buy, I think it's $20 a month, you can actually go to Periscope. Do you remember Periscope?
No.
It's on Twitter.
Am I meant to?
No, it was on Twitter. I think I was, and I'm not bragging here, but I was the first one to broadcast a radio show live on Periscope.
Yeah, brilliant. I don't remember that, but anyway, well done, Rob.
All right, okay. Right, so here we go.
Right, it's my question now, isn't it? Yeah.
It is.
Right, okay. Question number 2 from Nigel is which rapper featured on the song I Feel For You by Chaka Khan?
Chaka Khan. Which rapper?
Which rapper featured on that song I Feel For You by Chaka Khan?
It was a Prince song, wasn't it? Was it a Prince song?
I don't know. It might have been written by Prince, was it?
Yeah, I'm sure it was written by Prince, but the rapper, I Feel For You.
Now, this particular rapper has featured on other songs. The name rings such a bell, this one. I'm sorting this question out.
This is a good question. If anybody knows, let us know in the comments. Tony Kenyon, do you know that one? On YouTube, if you're watching right now. And on Facebook, let me have a quick look because I need to refresh as well. So if you do know, help me out.
Oh, he's gone for Vanilla Ice.
He has. Is that
not the right answer? No.
Is it not Vanilla Ice?
No.
I go with Vanilla Ice.
No. It's Melly Mel.
Ah, Grandmaster Flash.
That's it, man. Yeah, brilliant song, wasn't it? So when that name cropped up, I thought, yeah, I recognise that, of course, from Grandmaster Flash. Chaka Khan, yeah, that was the featured rapper on I Feel For You. That was number 1 song, Feel For You, wasn't it?
It was, I Feel For You. And right, so now it is time for my question.
Go on then.
Question to Nigel.
Question 3.
Which singer, famous in the 1960s, you might get this one, Nigel.
I might.
Was Leo Sayers' manager?
Sandy Shaw?
No, not Sandy Shaw.
Oh, that's a difficult one. Lulu?
No. It was Adam Faith. Adam Faith.
Oh.
What was Adam Faith's? What do you want to make those eyes? Was it?
I'm not that old.
I'm not that old either. But anyway, so I got the one wrong. And you got the one wrong. So at the moment, it's still one apiece, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So we're up to question number.
No, hang on a minute. Was that your third question? Was it?
That's my third question.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Have you asked your third question?
No, not yet. I'm going to go for it now. Right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Which singer released the single "Lonely" in 2005?
Which singer
released the single "Lonely" in 2005?
If you know and you're watching on YouTube, let me know. Tony. I'm trying to get the Facebook one as well up on here. Have you got Facebook on yours there, Nigel?
I've got it somewhere up there, yeah. But
it's not letting me see any.
No, I can't see on there. No.
Oh, here we go. 32 comments so far. Oh, hold on. Bit of a delay there. Jonathan Priest says Akon.
It's the right answer.
Yes. Tony Kenyon says Akon.
Yeah. Yeah. Well done.
I get that one then. So
I don't know whether you got it right, but
do you know I wouldn't have got Akon. Put me down as a cross then on that one. Yeah.
Okay, I'll put you down on that. So what is it? Still one apiece, is it?
One apiece, yeah.
Question
So then
four.
we're up to question number 4, and here we go. Ding.
Okay.
We need some sound effects on that, don't it, when we swap over?
Yeah, we'll get that sorted.
Right. So name Britney Spears' debut pop single. What was the debut hit for Britney Spears?
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Yeah. You got that one right. Oh.
It's unsurprised.
Hello to Phil Ord, by the way, is watching. Phil Ord, hello to you, Phil.
Hi,
Another
Phil.
radio presenter. We've also got, hang on a minute, we've got the one and only, it says here. Are you ready for this? You love the 80s.
Fire away.
Nick Kershaw.
Never.
Can I show you that there? I don't know if you can see that on the camera.
Yeah.
There, Nick Kershaw. You can't see it, I don't think. It's not. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick Kershaw is watching with you.
Excellent. Thanks, Nick.
Lovely.
And you won't believe it. The next question I've got is coming up. It's all to do with Nick Kershaw. No, I'm only joking.
So hello to Nick Kershaw. Hello to Phillips and Lee. Hello to you. Also hello to Ian John Murphy. Hello. And Gary Bain. Hello to Gary Bain, who got the answer right for Snap, by the way.
Yeah.
Dino Hall. Hello to you. And Nigel Bond. Hello, Nigel.
Hi, Nige. Another Nige.
Another Nige taking over. The Niges are taking over. So, right, is it your question now, then?
It's my question. Okay, mine's a similar question to what you just had, Rob. It's what was Bon Jovi's first #1 hit?
Was it You Give Love a Bad Name?
It was, yeah.
Yes!
Well done. Brilliant.
So we're on 2 apiece, then?
2 apiece, yeah. It's all down to this final question. It's like a shootout, really, isn't it?
It certainly is. Right, then, here we go. It's my question to you.
Okay.
This might be an easy one to end off with.
Might
Which
be.
record label was founded by Simon Cowell?
God, blimey, I know this one.
Anybody else know?
Oh, I know what it is.
As I say, if you're watching on YouTube, you can actually comment below, or if you're on Facebook, comment below as well.
Oh, it's a similar one to the TV channel, isn't it?
That's the one. It's Productions.
I can't get it. No, it's gone. I'm gonna.
Phillips and Lee says Fanfare.
Fanfare. I have no idea, Rob.
Jonathan Priest has got it right. Well done. It was Psycho.
Psycho. I knew it was Psycho. Damn. Hey, well done anyway.
Your hair's coming off.
It was them because I'm going all psycho.
Dave Forrest says, hi, hope you're well. Great to see you online. Give us a shout out. Dave Forrest, hello to you, and a thumbs up from me and Nige. There we go.
Thanks for watching this terrible pilot show we've got underway. But
do you know, I'm not going to mention any names here, but there was a pub quiz that went online yesterday, and it wasn't as good as this. It didn't have all singing banners below, like that one there.
Yeah,
There.
yeah,
Or
yeah.
above.
That took Rob half an hour to sort that out. It was brilliant.
It
He was sweating and everything. He was having to get his wife in to give her a live and get some drinks in and everything. He was even thinking of having a gin at one stage, weren't you, Rob?
I was, but like you. Have you got a gin there?
I have actually, yeah. Look.
Right.
Hey, it's personalized as well. If you get that, look, it's got an N on it somewhere there. Can you see it? I'll turn it the wrong way.
I can see it on the other side, yeah.
That's just so I know which one's mine. Yeah, that's it. I've got a question still for you, haven't I?
You certainly have. Are we ready? Ding.
Right. This old girl band is known for their bright and cheery sound, illustrated in hits like Our Lips Are Sealed, Vacation, and We Got the Beat. Who's the band then? All girl band. You'll know that surely. Our Lips Are Sealed, Vacation, and We Got the Beat.
And Our Lips Are Sealed was a hit in the 80s for Funboy 3, wasn't it? With Bananarama, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
But I'm going with the Go-Go's.
Is the right answer.
Belinda Carlisle. Who else was in the Go-Go's?
Love Belinda Carlisle. Brilliant.
Jane Weedling. That's another one.
Brilliant. Rush Hour.
Yeah, excellent.
Very good. So you've won.
What's the score? What's the score?
You won. I can't remember now. I think it was a draw.
Hello to Martin Brown. No, what was the score? I got 2, did I? Yeah.
Yeah, I only got 1, didn't I?
Right.
So that's not very good. I'll have to brush up on my pop knowledge this week.
Just a quick one. Shall we? This is a quiz question for everybody watching right now. And I'm going to put a picture up on the screen. If you know who this person is, let me know. From the 1980s, okay? I wonder if Nick Kershaw knows who this is. Have you got any ideas who that is, Nigel?
I have, yeah. I don't say, though.
Was
it a one-hit wonder?
Yeah, he had 1 hit, but there was a couple of hits. One was called What's It To You?
Right.
Afterwards. And I remember when it was a hit working for, I think it was called Radio 3D, which was in Debenhams in Preston. You went downstairs and it was down into the fashion department. I think it used to be 4 Records was down there as well.
Yeah.
So there we go. So if anybody knows,
I'm not going to tell everybody who I think it is because I think I might have it though. But I'll say I've got the right answer anyway.
Yeah, let's have a look. Let me see. Graham Bass is watching. Jonathan Woodruff is watching. Hello to you, Jonathan. If you know, please comment on Facebook if you're watching right now. Tony Kenyon said, "Is it the bloke from The Cure?"
You know what? That picture looks like that, doesn't it? It looks like that, gent.
Can I show you again?
Hmm.
Any ideas as to who that is? If you know, I'll give you 10 seconds. We do have a delay, don't we? I think we've got a delay on the feed. So when we're asking the question, it might be a little bit of a time.
Yeah.
John Hodgson is watching. Hello, John.
Hi, John.
Over there in North Yorkshire.
Well, great stuff. I've been over North Yorkshire just recently. Well, I went to York. Is that North Yorkshire?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
January. We had a great time there. Brilliant.
January.
Not February, January.
And don't forget, you can catch me on a Sunday if you're in North Yorkshire. Just a quick plug here, Nigel.
Yeah.
Great Yorkshire Radio, 2 o'clock through until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Let me see. Jonathan Priest says, is it Clay Walker?
Yeah.
It's not Clay Walker. Darren John Laudes. Sorry, Darren, for getting his surname wrong, is watching. And let me just check on the comments from YouTube. I think we stopped with Tony, with the bloke from The Cure. Final time of having a look as who this could be. Once again, there it is. Long mullet there, isn't there?
Yeah, very distinctive. I think he went to Lancaster University doing a gig near me.
Did he? Yeah.
Definitely.
Right. Should we do a drum roll? Can you do a drum? Do you know?
Rob, is this guy still doing a bit of touring now?
I think he is.
Yeah.
Do you know, I had my pot and pan here, or if you got the question right.
Great.
Just realised I've got a pot and pan in my study. Right,
Yes,
shall we reveal the answer? Drum
Go
roll.
on. Yeah, go on.
The answer is...
Robbie Neville.
Is that who you was going to go with?
Yes, it was actually. It's funny you should say that. Yeah. I thought it was Chesney Hawkes for a second, but
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
All right. Well, no, it was. We have a 20-second delay between Facebook and YouTube. Thank you very
Right.
much for letting me know. Dave Forrest.
Very
Thank
good.
you, Dave.
Of course, we're taking notes about the program, and we're going to have a board meeting tomorrow.
So, what's lined up for the rest of the night then for you, Nigel? Obviously, drinking the gin.
Just a couple of gins, and well, I've got a lot of work doing, of course, with my business that I run online. That's flying at the moment, which I'm surprised at. Maybe because it's a lot of people are stuck with the crisis at home and that. So I've got all that to do. And then don't forget that you can see me every week in Sainsbury's about 9:30 on a Friday. Got to get that plug in.
Yeah. Do you want to give your business a plug?
Yeah, Marvin Model Railways. I'm by the way, I don't have a model railway before you ask, but I do all the kits, design all the kits and everything, and they're all on sale on eBay and everything like that. I've got my own website, and yeah, it's really good. It's in its 5th year. It's a great little business, that.
Excellent. So besides that, you do some ebooks as well, don't you?
I do a bit of writing online, websites and that and stuff like that. Yeah, these days. What do you do then? Obviously, you do a bit of DJing still.
Still a bit of DJing, not on the radio. Do voiceovers for various radio stations, internet radio stations around the world.
Yeah.
And if anybody wants an answer machine message, I am your man.
You're the voice. You're definitely the voice for it. All those jingles, aren't you? Brilliant.
Well, I did do a funny jingle, but obviously I can't get the iPad to work, and I'm still charging it up.
Right.
But, it will work hopefully for next week. So we'll have that board meeting tomorrow then.
Board meeting tomorrow. I'll bring the plywood round to your house.
Right.
And we can sit on that in the garden, and then
I'm not quite sure the weather's forecast for this weekend either.
It's going to be really good. You've got high pressure this week, haven't we? A bit drier because we've had an awful lot of rain. Guaranteed there's going to be a drought in the summer.
Excellent. I forgot to do this as well because we do all sorts of things with these pictures. We both got large pictures at the moment, but I can make them smaller. So I can put this on them. So I can do this. Ta-da!
Very good. Mike looks massive then.
It does.
It's grown.
Can we do that trick where I put the hand through the camera and it sort of comes up?
I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? If you just hang on.
It's the opposite way, isn't it?
There. Give it me here though.
So I can do that. I think we can put themselves on top, can we? Yeah, or can put me in front and then you behind.
I don't think I want to go on top.
I don't think you want to go behind either. So that's another story. And there we go. That's it.
It's great fun, that. Thanks, Rob.
It's a pleasure. Thank you, Nigel. And we'll do it again next week.
Next week, same time.
On your dial.
On my dial. In
And
the diary.
And it won't be the same questions, unlike radio stations playing the same songs.
And I'll see you around Sainsbury's Friday mornings, 9:30.
Bye, everybody. And thank you for watching.
Cheers now. Bye.